Hell, I say I was just gonna try to get y'all in a little early, get you in a little midday, a little something out here in these streets. Say the 757 is up in here. Say let's do this. That's what's up. Say hey, Pastor Birmingham is in the building for the midday STD Friday. That's what it is around here. Say the Bronx, New York is in that bit. Say what's poppin', Pastor? 30 minutes. Let's get this 30 minutes of found. I'm trying to tell you, we finna pop, get you in, get you on now. Say what it do all the way from the 817, and we throw it out. Yeah. Say hey, Willie STD Friday the 801. Salt Lake City, Utah is back in this mother for 30 minutes of 5 minutes. Watch 23-6-9. Say what's happening all the way from Minnesota. Say the 313 is in the building. I'm saying I appreciate that right there. Y'all come on in, hit the thumbs up button, let folk know that we're around here. Say TGI Friday, sugar, that's what's up. Hold up, somebody done, okay, they ain't did nothing, but there it is. Say North Carolina's in the building. What's happening? The DMV is in the house, y'all. Come on in. How y'all doing on Willie Williams? Appreciate y'all for joining me. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all subscribe to the website, pick up something, click the gift link. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time with what you trying to have a good time with. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, The Willie Williams Show. I appreciate that right there. Moving you right along. Listen, if y'all like to support the machine, y'all already know how YouTube doing me, and I need the support. We do got the $ Cash App, Willie Williams Show. We got a PayPal link in the description. We do got Super Chat. Please do not Super Chat over $5. I don't get that shit in my mind. Shout out to Anna for the $1.99 Super Chat. I appreciate that right there. Says Disney running a funeral service now. Say Mickey Mouse casket. Laugh out loud. Look here. I put the casket on the screen as a remembrance to all of us good parents out here that you don't ever want to see your child in one of them. Whoo, you really don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want them to fall short of glory out here in these streets. Say R.I.P. to Trayvon Graham from Gainesville, Florida in the building. What's happening? They say sad we have to even bury a baby. Shaking my head, fly casket though. Yeah. Did y'all know that they make custom caskets and shit out here? In case y'all don't know, that's what a lot of companies is doing, especially when it comes down to the churn, because they know us as parents, we be trying to send the churn home in the best, you know, because that's because we be in our feelings like that right there. Say, what it do? Pastor Willie, Fayetteville, North Carolina's in the building. Say, hey, sugar. Say, love all the way from Louisiana. Say, hey, my chocolate sugar. Well, how you doing then? The ATL is reporting. Say, glad to be here. Appreciate that right there. Memphis, Tennessee is in the house. What's up? Say, here for some instruction. Appreciate that. Houston, Texas in the building, Pastor. That's what's up. That casket is on the screen for a reason. We finna run down a few stories that's out here. We finna talk about, typically about dead folk and how we died. Let me go and put this here up on the screen so we can get it started. Right now, y'all go on click the like button. Let folk know we is in here midday, bitch. That what's up. Oakland is checking in. What's happening? Here we go. It's a sad story. Whew, look here.
They were not yours to take away.
Next week, Carol Parchman will bury both of her daughters.
Both her babies done left Earth. The 717 Pennsylvania is in the building. What's happening? Say Disney is deaf now, huh?
I've sympathized with many moms on TV, but to be in their place is, I understand.
See, and we typically never understand until we are in the folk place. When people be in the news crying and pouring their hearts out because they just lost a loved one. Like I say around here, I lack sympathy and empathy, but I do understand. We can act like we care about some shit, but technically, like really, we don't unless it's close to home. I will always say that right now. Here you
I
go.
really do, and it is terrible.
Watch what happens.
This is the worst pain ever.
And days before, Carol buried her own mother. 30-year-old Dominique Parchman and 18-year-old Cheyenne Hall, a senior in high school, were shot and killed inside their apartment in Wayne last Wednesday night.
Both of them were so vibrant and full of life. They loved each other.
Before she died, Cheyenne was able to tell Wayne police who their killer is. She said it's Dominique's live-in boyfriend.
Dominique's live-in boyfriend, the 30-year-old sister, live-in boyfriend will knock both of them off. Shout out to Alicia for the $20 cash app. Say, hey, sugar, all the way from CT. Is that Connecticut or that Centennial? Damn it, that's a school. Damn it, Connecticut, I think it is. No, Connecticut. Damn it, I appreciate it. What's happening? Thank you. Here we go.
32-year-old Christopher Greer, who she dated for 5 years.
At first it was good. I mean, he came around, he was invited to dinners, and he spent holidays with us and everything, and I never would have thought this would have happened.
It's Connecticut. Damn it, I knew. I'm educated. Y'all educated, so I really wasn't worried about falling short of glory because I know that y'all was going to correct the player out here in these streets. Whenever I fuck up, go ahead on and correct this pimping. That's what's up. Listen, he was with her for 5 years. She would have never expected it. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, ain't no tears running down her face. I'm glad that you pointed that out.
Mom Carol says Greer has been physically abusive for months, and Dominique was...
Say he was physically abusive for months. Shout out to Obadiah for the $5 cash app. Say, for the Monday lesson, I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Say he was physically a problem for months, plural. Go
in
ahead.
the process of trying to evict him when she was killed.
I want to know why. You sat in our house. You ate with us. You know us.
Their candlelight vigil canceled, grieving at a standstill until Greer is caught. Carol and her 2 surviving daughters in unimaginable pain.
Now the 2 that's here, they're like, I don't know what I'm going to do without them. I don't know what I'm going to do without them. These are pieces of me that are gone.
Christopher.
She had a little tear right there, though. The tear was coming down. It's trying to come down as she talked. And the more that we talk about things that hurt us, typically we will cry. Shout out to Alonzo for the $20 cash app. Say, keep up the good work. I am. I'm trying. Say, Willie be so damn handsome. Stop that. Quit that. Don't say that.
Greer apparently ditched his getaway car in Ypsilanti and is still on the run. The U.S. Marshals are offering a $5,000 reward for information leading to his capture.
This is why I need to read these whole stories and at least let the whole video play. I ain't know that there's a boatload out for a player. They still looking for pimping. Hold up.
Jessica Dupnack,
I didn't
Fox
know.
2 News.
Fox 2 News, but listen, look. Let me take y'all back so we can move on.
TV, but to be in their place is, I understand. I really do, and it is terrible.
I feel
This
on
is
that.
the worst pain ever.
And days before, Carol buried her own mother. 30-year-old Dominique Parchman and 18-year-old Cheyenne Hall, a senior in high school, were shot and killed inside their apartment in Wayne last Wednesday night.
As we ask around here in these streets, well, what did they do? What did the 30-year-old do? What did the 18-year-old do? I know, in case you're new around here, you're going to be saying, well, Willie, you're blaming the victim, as we do around here. Whether it's the victim's fault or not, we still need to know what happened to make somebody shoot you and your sister. In my mind, you did something. It could be petty. That means it's petty to some people. But petty, get your ass killed out here in these streets. I'm trying to tell you something. What happened, Mr. Milkman? I see you.
Both of them were so vibrant and full of life. They loved each other.
Oh, they was just so cute, though.
Before she died, Cheyenne was able to tell Wayne police who their killer is.
Before she died. So he killed her, but didn't kill her all the way. You know what I'm saying? She still had a little life in her. Jeez,
She said it's Dominique's live-in boyfriend, 32-year-old Christopher Greer, who she dated for 5 years.
Didn't I had done told y'all players get your own shit? I do understand that y'all been together for 5 years. What is his name? Whoa. They been together for 5 years. Damn it, I think I still got the story up here. I probably don't. But I believe that he 32. If I ain't mistaken, I think he is 32 and she 30. They been together for 5 years. So he didn't have his own place. Ladies, oh no, yeah. Christopher's 32, Dominique is 30, Cheyenne is 18. 5 years together. That would make him 31, 30, 29, 28, 27 when they met. 27 when they met, and she'd have been 25. So she would have been older than him. No. He's still older than her because he older than her now. But she was 25 and he was 27. So he ain't have his own shit. Ladies, let me say something to y'all also. I know it's cute to have a man lay up in your house because you got your own shit, but he don't. That shit there gets, listen, y'all still getting jumped on out here in the street. Y'all still getting dead. When a man is in a less of a positive position when he get with you, you just open yourself up to a whole bunch of shit. Say, poor monkey management, throw it out there. Shout out to Polo for the $2.50 cash app. Say, what's up, Willie at work, cooking for them kids. Listen, tell the kids, I say, what's happening? Tell they mammies, them mamas and daddies and them to subscribe. That's what's up. Look at him.
At first, it was good. I mean, he came around. He was invited to dinners, and he spent holidays with us and everything. And I never would have thought this would have happened.
Because you not understanding, but then later on, you was able to understand that they is in a domestic love relationship. Yeah.
Mom Carol says Greer has been physically abusive for months.
For months. What she did, though. Watch this.
And Dominique was in the process of trying to evict him when she was killed.
We always in the process of leaving and shit. Always in the process of putting the bitch out before we die. I don't understand that. If he was physically abusive and you wanted him to go, it was easy to call the law. If you didn't want to be in that domestic love relationship no more, you just should have, as we do, separate and call the law. But then again, like I tell y'all, you can break up. That don't mean your significant other has broke up with you. You trying to put him out. Y'all been together 5 years. That boy ain't got nowhere to go. Him ain't got nowhere to go, though. Say, stop ignoring red flags, ladies. Please, if you way crazy, run, cut it off or some shit like that right there. But listen, that's a good point. Ladies, you should never be with a man too long and he don't even have enough for a down payment for his own spot. I know. You want to keep the leverage. I get it. But when y'all get ready to put a player out, a player really ain't got nowhere to go. And it can cause your life. See, it's cute. That's why I should put your ass out. All right, little bit. All right. Funerals is every week. In case you don't know it. Shout out to Professor O for the $1 super chat. I appreciate that right there.
I want to know why. You sat in our house. You ate with us.
It ain't got nothing to do with that right there, baby. And listen, I understand that you're in pain right now. I get it. damn what he did in the past. I'm trying to tell you, some shit transpired for him to kill your daughters. Something happened. Your daughters did something. Your daughter did. I'm just shit. Hold up, swole up. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say black women love thugs. Hey, man. But they was in a wholesome relationship for 5 years. I'm just saying. Now y'all know I can think the other way now. Is it? Because the sister was 18. They possibly could have, you know what I'm saying? He possibly could have wanted to. It possibly could have been. But we just go ahead and take that day out. Something happened that day, baby. Something happened that day that got them both shot. Now, he could have shot him. Ooh. Maybe he tried something with the sister and the sister told the sister. Maybe. We don't know. Sister told the sister he probably didn't want the word to get out there in the street. And he popped her knowing shit. I pop her. I got to pop the sister. That's what it could be. There was no children involved, which is a good thing. That's what's up. But we all would like to know what happened that day. Damn, what led up to the what happened that day? Was it another player involved that day? I'm just saying, there's always a reason. And again, we as people who is going through some shit, we will consider it as being petty because you did not have to kill my loved one. I get all that shit, but people get killed by petty shit. I'm trying to explain it to y'all. I'm going to keep teaching that point. I'm going to keep going after that point. It's petty to you. It's not petty to the person with the gun or the knife or the car. It don't matter. Whew. Y'all pray for the babies. Moving right along. Damn, boy, things always going down here in these streets. And that is a casket which was painted. This is not a Disney World. This is not a Disney World company casket. This is a child's casket that was custom made for a child. They make all type of custom caskets for us parents, for our child. This is just a reminder. Have you some insurance? This is just a reminder. Funeral costs needs to be covered. We're so quick to talk about bond money. We got bond money. Do you got funeral money? Do you got that? Moving right along, I'm not gonna hold you. We got to jump into the next story. Damn it, I'm gonna see if I got the volume down. Let me go and cut the volume down. Let's go ahead on and get into it. Shout out to everybody for being here in midday. It is surprising. Shout out to Tanisha for the did I say that right? Yeah. Shout out to Tanisha for the $15 donation through the PayPal. I appreciate that right there. Look here, let's go ahead on and get into it. They say everybody's in shock.
So we have new details tonight, folks, after police say a mom shot and killed her 15-year-old son before turning the gun on herself. They are identified as Nicole Strother and Alexander Postel. Now, they were both found dead in their Lawrenceville home. 11 Alive's Paulo Suro joins us live from the Baycrest neighborhood with more.
Yeah, Ron, I spoke with a close family friend who tells me Strother loved her 3 children.
And
so
she's
completely shocked that this happened. And that is a similar feeling that neighbors out here have told us they felt when they woke up to the news.
Because, as y'all can see, this is a very, very quiet neighborhood.
Neighbors shocked after police say 52-year-old Nicole Strother shot her 15-year-old son, Alexander Postel, before turning the gun on herself.
She killed her baby. But as we ask around here, what did he do?
Close family friends who provided these photos stunned as well. They tell 11 Alive they can't imagine why this happened because Strother, quote, was so proud of her children Police say an older sister woke up to the sound of gunshots and found them. Malika David lives a few houses away from where it all happened.
I heard my mom screaming this morning because she saw the homicide tape and she saw a whole bunch of police officers and ambulances.
Family friends confirmed this is Strother's Instagram. In it, many photos of her son Alex with the caption, "I love this kid so much." He became a cadet at Riverside Military Academy just last year. The academy telling 11 Alive that it had professional grief counselors on hand Thursday as the administration broke the news to other cadets. It added that it has been in contact with Pastel's father to offer support in the weeks ahead. Police say they don't know why this happened. Neighbors don't either.
Well, we've never seen any suspicious behavior or anything of that nature. Honestly, they've been a really quiet family.
Now, Gwinnett County Police
Shout out to that baby for doing that interview so professional.
say they do not recall any other calls to this home since January 2021. Of course, they also ask that if you happen to have any more information that could help them find that motive, that you reach out to them. Jennifer?
We need a motive. We always need a motive. What happened? What happened? Was the child not hers? What would make a good mama kill a son that she's so proud of, that she loved so much? And why she only killed the son and did not kill a daughter? Say, what's going on? Will I just tuned in? But listen. Stay tuned. What would make her kill a son and not kill a daughter? Say, jealousy is real as fuck. Yeah. I can go down a rabbit hole. In my mind, the shit falls sexually. Wait a minute. I'm thinking, say, a mental disorder, DSM-5. Yeah. But listen, she only killed the son. She didn't kill the daughter. I hate to do, it ain't that I hate to, shit. I'm gonna say it. Was they having some type of relationship? Oh, that's the unthinkable, right? We play too much, but it's unthinkable for a mother to kill her son, right? But it's done. Let's get past that right there. Let's open our minds to some shit that you never think about. Let's do that. That's what we do around here. Maybe he came out the closet. You know, you still got some parents that ain't with that fly shit. You know what I'm saying? You really do. Shout out to Mr. Curtis for the $12 cash app. Say, caught another live, but I gotta get to work. I appreciate Ted's supervisor what's happening and subscribe to a player. Appreciate that. Montgomery, Alabama, by way of Detroit, is in the building. Listen. Maybe he had some work in the house. There's a few ways that we don't want to think about. Ooh, jealous of her son, jealous of her son's girlfriend. See, it's a whole bunch of things that we could think about. That would be the motive, because you have to remember, she did not kill the daughter, but she killed the son and herself. For her to kill the son and herself and not kill the daughter and everything was great and all that right there, I think maybe they were having relations. I think maybe they was having relations and maybe the son wanted to say something. Son husbands. We just guessing. I don't know these damn people. Just saying. Say, yeah, mom and son was hunching. It according to the people in the community and social media, she loved her son. She really loved her son.
Details tonight, folks.
Hold on.
Now, they were both found dead in their Lawrenceville home. 11 Alive's Paulo Soro joins us live from the Baycrest neighborhood with more.
I want to get to this tweet. this
Yeah, Ron,
Instagram
I
thing.
spoke with a close family friend who tells me Strother loved her 3 children. So
she had 3 children. Could this be some type of sexual assault thing that happened? Did her son do something to the other child?
she is completely shocked that this happened, and that is a similar feeling that neighbors out here have told us they felt when they woke up to the news.
Because, I mean, as y'all can see, this is a very, very quiet neighborhood.
Neighbors shocked after police say 52-year-old Nicole Strother shot her 15-year-old son, Alexander Postel, before turning the gun on herself. Close family friends who provided these photos stunned as well.
Hold on. Was the... Or was the... Do all the children have the same daddy? And was there a custody battle?
They tell 11 Alive they can't imagine why.
Say, I'm with you, Willie. The son probably opened up to the school counselor. You see what I'm saying? Like, and we were just thinking that she had 2 kids. They say 3. And she only killed him.
This happened because Strother, quote, was so proud of her children. Police say an older sister woke up to the sound of gunshots and found them.
Wait, did she say the older sister? Hold up. I think she said older.
Strother, quote, was so proud of her children. Police say an older sister woke up to the sound of gunshots and found them. Malika David.
So he's 15. The older sister could be 16, 17, 18, 20, 20.
Lives a few houses away from where it all happened.
I heard my mom screaming this morning because she saw the homicide tape and she saw a whole bunch of police officers and ambulances.
Family friends confirmed this is Strother's Instagram. In it, many photos of her son Alex with the caption, "I love this kid so much."
That was March 5th, 2021. Oh, so that was like a good while ago about that one text. Shout out to Todd for the $5 cash app. Say, always here for the sermon. Pastor, I appreciate you. Yes, I do.
He became a cadet at Riverside Military Academy just last year. The academy telling 11 Alive that it had professional grief counselors on hand Thursday as the administration broke the news to other cadets. It added that it has been in contact with Postel's father to offer support in the weeks ahead. Police say they don't know why this happened. Neighbors don't either.
Well, we've never seen any like suspicious behavior.
That's all we need there, sister. We were just throwing out some things just then. I don't know, and hopefully it'll come out in the near future because something transpired inside that house that day. Something was not supposed to be told. Something was said. Somebody probably touched some shit like that right there. They would probably have relations. That's my thought process. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lucy for the $9.99 super chat. Say for STD Friday and also loving the early day broadcast. I appreciate that right there. I was hoping that a lot of people would and stuff because we're going to try to keep the midday and the night shows going out here because I think that I should be putting out a lot more than I have been, but now I got a little bit more time and we're going to try some shit. Moving right along. I ain't going to hold you. Got to put this up on the screen real quick. Should I do? Not that. We can do one more before I get into the main event because we still got a few minutes. Yeah. We can do this one because I saw this one. It say that a mother believes. Hold on. Let me put it up first. It say a mother believes that a car thief was trying to get her daughter. Hold on, let me see what's that. Car thief was trying to get her daughter. Here we go. Let me fix that.
Looking for a man.
Wait, hold on.
At 10 tonight. Memphis police tonight looking for a man they say stole a car with a child inside. The young girl is okay thanks to the quick actions of her mother. Our WREG's Melissa Moon joins us live from outside the police station downtown with the details. Melissa, what happened? Well, Memphis police say that man appeared to be lurking around that vehicle before he took it. The mother of the child is still reeling tonight from the ordeal.
Every time I think about it, I'm gonna cry. My whole life just flashed before my eyes. All I can see was my baby gone.
Moments of pure terror for a Memphis mom after she realized someone was driving her SUV off this lot with her 12-year-old daughter inside.
I couldn't let that happen. Even if I would have had to jump in the front of that truck and get ran over.
Kamika Williams was at the Rice Bowl on Getwell picking up a food order Wednesday afternoon when she says this man jumped into a running Ford Escape.
So jumped into the running Ford Escape, but they tried to slip that there by. He jumped into a running car. Okay.
She says her first instinct was to chase after the vehicle.
I got a chance to grab the back of the truck, and I started pulling on the door, and I'm like, let her out, let my daughter out.
She says her daughter, who was in the back seat, was also hitting the man with her cell phone.
Good job.
Williams says thanks to heavy traffic on Getwell, the man wasn't able to pull out of the business right away, and she was able to get to her daughter.
He almost dragged her, so I snatched her on out of there, and I'm like, thank God.
Williams says police used GPS tracking and recovered her Ford Escape less than 2 miles away at a vacant apartment complex. She's convinced this man wasn't after her car, but her daughter.
I think he did. He had some duct tape in his hand. He's gonna try to tape my baby up and take her somewhere.
And Williams says the man also got her purse and some other items that were inside that vehicle. If you recognize that man, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH.
Call in if y'all know who he is. That's what they're trying to say. Say don't ever leave your car running, no matter how short the errand is. Exactly. And we have been told this for many, many years, but for some reason people don't be listening to us in the media. And we still gonna leave that goddamn car running because we're running in and running out. We don't want to cut the car off because we feel like if we cut the car off, that's going to burn more gas when we cut the bitch back on. That's a problem because that ain't true. Shout out to Barolagi exam. Barolagi exam for the $5 super chat. Say my job fired me and the result is I caught a live and it's payday. Won't he do it? I'm trying to tell you. I appreciate that right now. That's what's up. Listen. Look. She say he had duct tape. He had duct tape in his hand, but they just showed us a video.
Like someone was driving her SUV off this lot with her 12-year-old daughter inside.
I couldn't let that happen. Even if I would.
Why didn't your daughter get out though? Like, why didn't she get herself out? Like, she 12.
Had to jump in the front of that truck and get ran over.
Kamika Williams was at the Rice Bowl on Getwell picking up a food order Wednesday afternoon when she says this man jumped into a running Ford Escape.
Him in a Ford Escape. Now, he possibly got some duct tape.
This man.
He might have some duct tape. We damn it, we just don't see the duct tape. What? Do he got a small roll or something? Because duct tape is fairly big. I thought I had some duct tape around here, but I don't. You know what I'm saying?
And jumped into a running Ford Escape.
Maybe in his hoodie, he got pockets and he probably got it like in front of him. I have no idea.
She says her first instinct was to chase after the vehicle.
I got a chance to grab the back of the truck. And I started pulling on the door, and I'm like, let her out, let my daughter out.
She says her daughter, who was in the back.
I ain't see no tape neither. I'm just gonna be honest.
Backseat was also hitting the man with her cell phone. Williams says thanks to heavy.
She put her cell phone at risk of being broke. And now that I think about it, if she's 12, she was sitting in the front seat. So he couldn't get out. I don't understand. Or when he jumped in, did he lock the doors or some shit? And if he locked the doors, she couldn't unlock the door. Say she meant Scotch tape.
Traffic on Getwell, the man wasn't able to pull out of the business right away. And
sounds like he is a safe driver. Because there was traffic going, he just didn't jump out there. He waited till it was clear.
She was able to get to her daughter.
He almost dragged her, so I snatched her on out of there, and I'm like, thank God.
William
Skinny jeans and skinny hoodie. Absolutely correct.
says police used GPS tracking and recovered her Ford Escape less than 2 miles away at a vacant apartment complex. She's convinced this man wasn't after her car, but her daughter.
I think he did. He had some duct tape in his hand.
So he had just up at the restaurant waiting to see if somebody gonna leave a vehicle running with their child in the car, a girl, so he can do some sex trafficking or something. Yeah, so is this kidnapping? Well, yeah. Listen. A attempted kidnapping is kidnapping. Hell, he was even if he was not kidnapping, because he stole the car, they are gonna add a stolen car thing plus kidnapping because it was somebody in the car.
Yep. But her daughter.
I think he did.
Up here kidnapping cars and kids.
He had some duct tape in his hand. He's gonna try to take my baby up and take her somewhere.
And Williams says the man also got her purse and some other items that were inside that vehicle. If you recognize that man, you're urged to call Crime Stoppers at 901-528-CASH. He is now facing kidnapping charges.
I told you. He facing them now. You say 3,000 mile oil change myth too. Yeah. People just don't know it yet. Say duct tape or gun. Listen, watch 2316 your 9 and listen, because we are gonna keep our cars running. Can we just be clear? We gonna leave the shit running because we just coming in and coming out. If you do that and you got churn in the car that's old enough to lock and unlock the door, lock the damn door. That's about the best that I can give you, good parents who gonna leave your churn in the car with the car running. I'm trying to help. Moving right along, let's go on and get into the main event. This is a 2 video that I have. Well, the first video is before the second video. The first video I'm finna play is before the second video. Well, this is what happened first, and then I'm gonna show you the second video of what happened second. I guess is how it go. A triple murder. A mother, a 5-year-old, and a boyfriend all got murdered or got dead out here in these streets. Here we go.
She was a single mom. Like, it was always her and her son, you know, through everything. That was her world, her rock.
Chanel Marshall Sewell says her sister, LaShawn Marshall, is gone. She was the youngest of 9 siblings.
Dang.
She was one of the best comedians you could ever meet. Like, she always busted a joke. Like, her personality was so silly and goofy.
Yeah.
It was 9 of them. Dang.
Sean's son, 5-year-old Caleb Harris, would be celebrating a birthday next week. Instead, a funeral.
You're a coward because you stole a kid's life. He didn't even get to live to see.
Why do we call people cowards because they killed children? I don't understand that. Detroit City in the building.
6. You know, you stole everything from him and his mom.
Detroit police have a 16 and 17-year-old, both males, in custody in connection to this triple murder. Caleb, LaShawn, and her boyfriend, Aaron Benson, were found shot to death at their home on Detroit's west side Sunday.
Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say he probably had some street beef with somebody. Uh-oh.
It's different for us because we were here 3 months ago.
What Chanel means is their mother was shot and killed on her porch in Detroit last October.
Last October, the mother was shot and killed. Remember, it was 9 of them, siblings. The mother was shot and killed last year.
Her killer is still out there.
Watch it.
They're grieving on top of grieving. A loss for this family and for the advocacy group, passionate to LaShawn's heart to end poverty.
She grew up in foster care.
Whoa, slow me down. Y'all just buried mama. 9 of y'all. She was in foster care.
You know, and she got involved in doing that because that's where her heart was at. You know, she wanted to be able to help the kids and the community.
LaShawn traveled to the nation's capital multiple times with this group, trying to change laws, fighting for a better life for her son.
She wanted to tell her story so that people in Washington, D.C. and Congress could understand.
This family wants to bury mother and son together. They started a GoFundMe page to make that happen. You can find the link with this story on our website. Jessica Dupnack, Fox 2 News.
I tell you. Then I had to just say earlier, I was showing this casket so it can be a reminder for us good parents about funeral costs and life insurance. About funeral costs.
She was a single mom. Like,
and
it was always
insurance.
her and her son.
She was a single mom. It's always her and her son. So that means hashtag no daddy.
And, you know, through everything, that was her.
But she had some meat. Because she had a boyfriend. Shout out to B Mod 1976 BM for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there.
We're on her rock.
Chanel Marshall Sewell says her sister, LaShawn Marshall, is gone. She was the
So they probably got the same daddy, though. Both named Marshall.
youngest of 9 siblings.
She was one of the best comedians you could ever meet. Like, she always busted jokes.
So they is the youngest of 9 siblings. They the churn. Or like they say, they was the babies of 9. Hold on.
Like, her personality was so silly and goofy.
Yeah. LaShawn's son, 5-year-old Caleb Harris, would be celebrating a birthday next week. Instead, a funeral.
You're a coward because you stole a kid's life. He didn't even get to live to see 6, you know.
Did he mean to shoot the son?
You stole everything from him and his mom.
Detroit police have a 16 and 17-year-old, both males, in custody in connection to this triple murder. Caleb, LaShawn, and her boyfriend, Aaron Benson, were found shot to death at their home on Detroit's west side Sunday.
It hits different for us because we were here 3 months ago.
What Chanel means is their mother was shot and killed on her porch in Detroit last October.
Her mother was shot and killed in Detroit last October. Was y'all like both like real heartbroken that your mother was shot?
Her killer is still out there. They're grieving on top of grieving. A loss for this family and for the advocacy group, passionate to LaShawn's heart to end poverty.
She grew up in foster care, you know, and she got involved in doing that because that's where her heart was at. You know, she wanted to be able to help the kids and the community.
LaShawn traveled to the nation.
How's we able to help the kids and we not able to have life insurance?
Capital multiple times with this group, trying to change laws, fighting for a better life for her son.
She wanted to tell her story so that people in Washington, D.C. and Congress could understand.
This family wants to bury mother and son together. They started a GoFundMe page to make that happen. You can
to bury them together. That means she had no life insurance on herself. Oh, I can't take y'all seriously, but damn it, we good parents. Gerber them, Globe and Gerber them shit is 72 cents a month. 50 cents, $1.50 from the time that your child is born. I think the shit 80 cents a month for insurance. It should be a felony. It should be a felony if you walk out of the hospital without insurance. It should be a felony. Say 1 casket, 2 bodies. Man, I'll tell y'all the truth. This is deep. Hold on. I'ma do you a solid. I'ma do you a solid. Hold on. Y'all just bear with me. Hold up. Maybe I can put this on some images. Maybe I can open this up. Just a tad bit. I'm going to show y'all something real quick. And this is why I did the whole casket thing up there anyway. They want to bury them together, which is understood. I get it. We need to GoFundMe. Shout out to Quicken Dude 09 for the $8 super chat. Say the babies have insurance on their iPhone and no insurance on their baby. I'm so glad you said that fly shit right there. You is absolutely correct out here in these streets. That's a damn shame. Y'all look. We can ship caskets and shit now. We can ship caskets. Caskets is $1,500. Nice ones too. Really nice ones. Some is $5,000. Depends on where you go. Your local funeral home, shit will be expensive. We ain't got $5,000 for a double casket. We can't do like the $5,000 thing. But we don't have $5,000. I understand the community thing that she's in and all of that right there, trying to get like the word out and poverty and all that sucker shit right there. What if she would have been the only one who died and left her 5-year-old child with no insurance? She would have left her child nothing. Say, I'm getting cremated. That's what's up. I'm getting cremated too. And I got life insurance. Y'all better not give all my motherfucking money to them people. Shout out to Tanisha for the $5 super chat. Say, and they always say they good parents because the child have on new Jordans. Say, we got to do better in the black community. I'm with you on that. I am so with you on that. It's okay. I got to go to the next video, y'all, because it's I understand people is going to be sympathetic. Yeah. This is a sad string of events. I get it. I'm with you. But the insurance thing is my problem. We still think GoFundMe is life insurance. This shit is a problem out here in these streets. And people just gonna continue to do exactly what they're doing. Oh, Jesus. Shout out to Charlotte for the $100 donations through the PayPal. I appreciate you. Yes, I do. Ooh, appreciate the love. Oh, man, I need y'all support right here in these streets. That's why I play working as hard as he working. YouTube took down my other channel. Well, they forced me to take the other channel down for like a few months and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they hit me with the second strike. And you know you get the third one real easy, and that's something that we ain't trying to get because then they take everything away from a player. So listen, I appreciate that, right? I appreciate all that y'all do for a player. Let's keep the story going because this is after that first video.
Under arrest. Police take 2 juveniles into custody in connection with the triple murder that took the life of a mother, her boyfriend, and her 5-year-old child. The grandmother emotionally responding after hearing the news.
Are you kidding me? You take my grandchild and you're 16? Where are your parents?
Good to have you with us today for Local 4 News at 5. Police announced those arrests in the case this afternoon.
Thanks to tips, they were able to track them down and get them into custody safely. Meanwhile, this crime has rocked the community and shattered families. Pamela Osborne spoke to the grandmother of the 5-year-old victim in the shooting. And Pamela, you watched that announcement along with her. I know she is devastated.
Shout out to Jasmine for the $10 cash app. I appreciate you.
Yeah, Kimberly, and there's something she said that really stood out to me, and that is in light of what happened to Caleb, he belongs to this entire community, to the police officers investigating it, and you certainly got that sense here. At
Seattle up in this house, what's happening?
DPD headquarters.
Yeah, get the lights up over, damn it, at least 200. But let's shoot for 350. I appreciate that right there. Let folk know that we around here. Damn.
Today, this was a heinous crime. And as we watched some of what police had to say at that press conference today, the moment of breakdown came for that grandmother when she realized just how young those 2 suspects actually are.
Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say cremations is only costs $5,000. There you go, exactly. Don't give them people all y'all goddamn money. I'm trying to tell you something. Your relatives got to live.
He was just 5.
Now, which grandmama is this? Because remember, they mama died last year.
Why would you do that to him? You're not even an adult.
Shalisa Floyd again in a state of utter disbelief.
Unimaginable turmoil right now.
Today she learned the 2 people police believe to be responsible for the murder of her 5-year-old grandson Caleb Harris, his mother, and a third person are only 16 and 17 years old.
I just can't imagine you pointing a weapon at a 5-year-old and killing my grandchild. He had
What? She don't watch the news then. But go ahead, baby.
to be frightened by himself like that.
She trying hard to cry. I know somebody was going to point that out. Y'all good parents, let me talk to y'all real quick. We got to start crying on film. We really got to start crying.
Still no answer as to why, but the 2 teens who police have not named were taken into custody yesterday without incident. Police
say creations or cremations actually is only $690. I just did my mom's. Well. Oh wait, cremations is $2,500. Around here it's $3,500. In Texas, just had my wife cremated. Can that also be with the funeral service, which have the price up? You know what I'm saying? Like the $2,500, $3,500, the $5,000. Is that included with the funeral?
Police say the public played a huge part in helping them track them both down.
And on behalf of Homicide, thanking you very much for your help and your support.
The pain is unimaginable still, but Floyd is grateful to the public for their tips.
Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. So you mean they couldn't overpower a 16-year-old? Uh-oh.
Can't even say how grateful I am.
She's also thanking investigators for their work in helping to get justice for a sweet little boy 5 days away from celebrating his birthday.
5 days away from his birthday. Shout out to Jasmine for the $10 cash out. Say love you and your show, Pastor. Happy STD Friday. Same to you. Appreciate that right there. Say Moons has prepaid funeral packages starting at $1,500, I think. Okay,
it's just inexcusable for anyone to get whatever the issue was, to get that outrage with whomever they were having conflict with.
You all have to understand, the boy was shot in the face. I think he was shot in the face twice.
To bring a baby into this and kill him.
And there still is a lot of information that police simply aren't able to reveal just yet. But what they do say is that those suspects knew at least one of the victims. They were found in that neighborhood, and with them in custody now, there is no threat to the public. Reporting live in Detroit, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
Okay, Pamela, thank you.
Under arrest.
Damn, that's deep. Say they don't have 500, but got 5 pairs of Jordans. Or they ain't got 5,000, but got 5 pairs of Jordans. There you go. The 589 in Dallas, just cremation with no services. Yeah. Listen. Shit, shout out to the funeral homes who is doing free cremations. I heard about a few of them. But, so now we got from 5,000 and under to be cremated across the country. Y'all ain't got a $5,000 policy? Do they even give $5,000 policies? You say that $500 is just cremation, no service, just cremations. After if can't afford. All right, yeah. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. So, say a robbery gone wrong. You might be
take
right.
2 juveniles into custody in connection with the triple murder that took the life of a mother, her boyfriend, and her 5-year-old child.
$1,500 in North Carolina with no service. Okay.
Grandmother emotionally responding after hearing the news.
Are you kidding me? You take my grandchild and you're...
Girl, sugar, baby. According to how we watch the news and the media, it looked like you was right on time when it came in. Baby, we don't believe you right now. I don't believe you right now, but go ahead, baby.
16? Where are your parents?
You care about these folks' parents and they just done killed your grandfolk? What do the parents got anything to do with the aftermath? Has nothing to do with it. Say got $5,000 rims on the car, but zero in the bank. Exactly. That's how we be stunned out here. Cremations in Houston. Damn it, cremation in Houston is $2,000 to $5,000. Basic casket starts at $1,500. Hold up. Because that is some good information. That is some good information. In Houston, it's $2,000 to $3,000. Basic caskets starts at $1,500. Not to mention the embalming fee, storage, burial plot, church pastor, and police to direct traffic. Basic package is $20 grand. If you ain't got a 20 grand policy, if you ain't, I can't take y'all serious out here. 20 stacks. Remember I showed y'all the video the other day where the girls say players need 20 stacks in they bank account just to holler at them or just to hook up with them? Some say 15, some say 10. Them hoes ain't got $5 grand. There's a problem. Shout out to David for the $5 cash out. Say thank you for the information and entertainment. I am damn sure trying to give it.
Good to have you with us today for Local 4 News at 5. Police announced those arrests in the case this afternoon.
Thanks to tips, they were able to track them down and get them into custody safely. Meanwhile, this crime has rocked the community and shattered families. Pamela Osborne spoke to the grandmother of the 5-year-old victim in the shooting. And Pamela,
I still want to know which side of the family is she on out here in these streets. I have no idea. Shout out to Todd for the $2 cash app. Say so glad I came up in the 70s and the 80s. Me too, for real.
you watched that announcement along with her. I know she is devastated.
Yeah, Kimberly, and there's something she said that really stood out to me, and that is in light of what happened to Caleb, he belongs to this entire community, to the police officers investigating it, and you certainly got that sense here at DPD headquarters today. This was a heinous crime, and as we watch some of what police had to say at that press conference today, the moment of breakdown came for that grandmother when she realized just how young those two suspects actually are.
And say you can't afford, damn it, hold up. I think it just jumped past me. But you said something just then. It say it costs more to die than to live. It costs more to die than to live. Yeah, it do. Willie came up in the 50s.
Why would you do that to him?
She was more shocked that it was teenagers who shot her grandbaby.
You're not even an adult.
Shalisa Floyd.
She got a tear. I see a tear. But we ain't really crying. This is a problem. Hell, maybe she got insurance.
Again, in a state of utter disbelief.
Unimaginable turmoil right now.
Today, she learned the two people police believe to be responsible for the murder of her 5-year-old grandson, Caleb Harris, his mother, and a third person are only 16 and 17 years old.
I just can't imagine you pointing a weapon at a 5-year-old.
Wait. Caleb Harris' grandson, Shalisa Floyd. I don't know if this the daddy mama. I don't know if it's the daddy mama. I have no idea. I'm trying to think it through. Shout out to Keith for the $2 cash app. I appreciate you.
And killing my grandchild. He had to be frightened by himself like that.
Still no answer as to...
Say, Willie, that is the grandson, father, mother. All right, cool.
Why, but the two teens who police have not named were taken into custody yesterday without incident. Police say the public played a huge part in helping them track them both down.
And on behalf of Homicide, thanking you very much for your help and your support.
The pain is unimaginable still, but Floyd is grateful to the public for their tips.
I can't even say how grateful I am.
She's also
Say I got insurance so my kids don't have to suffer when I'm gone. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Barology exam, the biologic exam for the $5 super chat. Say, was that Tina Turner standing next to Granny Pastor? It might be.
also thanking investigators for their work in helping to get justice for a sweet little boy 5 days away from celebrating his birthday.
It's just inexcusable for anyone to get whatever the issue was, to get that outrage with whomever.
Say who raised them, Patricia, okay?
They were having conflict with, to bring a baby into this and kill him.
And there still is a lot of information that police simply aren't able to reveal just yet, but what
Say show money is different than that real money. Absolutely.
they do say is that those suspects knew at least one of the victims. They were found in that neighborhood, and with them in custody now, there is no threat to the public.
The suspects are 16 to 17.
Reporting live in Detroit, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
Okay, Pamela, thank you.
Thank you, Pamela. Shout out to Jasmine for the $5 cash out. Say she need to improve her acting skills for real. Cause listen, man, I don't. When I say it affects us more when it's close to home, that means you crying. When you crying, like you can damn near put a sentence together. You know what I'm saying? You crying. I got to fight to get a tear out my eye. I don't know. I don't be understanding people. They shout out from Houston, Texas already. What's happening? Say funerals and homes lease plots too. They leasing plots. Bitch, layaways. Y'all know we can pay for plot situations in advance out here. Say, Willie, you missed the other video. She did a whole interview and cried at the end. No. I was sifting through a lot of them, but hey, it was just so many. Say lease means you give it back after a after a period of time. Not possible. There it is. Say Willie, say watch 23-6. Say yo, nah, damn it, I'm trying to help them, but they're not listening. Say it's called payments, not a lease. There it is. Listen, we can pay for our plots early, like this week, next week, we can have our plots already paid for before we lay it down out here in these streets. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, where's Black Lives Matter? We still looking for them. Oh, they in the Hollywood Hills buying condos and shit, but that's what's up, buying big mansions. But we ain't tripping. Get your paper. You know what I'm saying, by any means necessary. That's what's up. But listen. There's something that they is not telling us, because the 16 to 17-year-olds, it sounds like in my mind that they went to do a robbery. Sound like they went to do a robbery. I'm just guessing. And then I read in other articles that he got shot in the face. I'm like, damn, what'd he do? What did the mama do? What did the boyfriend do? For a 16 and 17-year-old to run up in the house and give them that business. Something transpired.
Under arrest.
Something that we will probably never know. Well, hell, no, because they are going to tell us. Sooner or later, they is going to tell us. It'll come out in the trial. Say my daddy bought my reservations to the Dirt Club. I'm trying to tell you. Say this sounds like a gang killer. Oh yeah, damn it could have been a gangbang. You know what I'm saying? Say Willie, you are my primary YouTube go-to channel. Say I am a very successful music producer in the industry. Over 50 million sold. Say three times Grammy guy. Keep doing your thing. I got you. NYC A-Town up. Let's go. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. And congratulations on your success. You say, Willie, you coming back on today? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. We trying to do the midday and the night shows. Damn it, I think, who else do do that. Is it Jay Leno? No. It's the dude from Fox be doing that shit. The daytime and the nighttime. I say, shit, I got some energy. We can try that there. Shout out to Case for the $20 super chat. Say, this is so heartbreaking. It is deep. It is real, real deep because in all these stories, we don't know why. We don't know why what transpire. We have no idea. Because these stories is fresh. So now we got to wait for trials and stuff like that right there to come out and lawyers be talking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta, it's just about, we just got to have hope. Hope that your kinfolk live. Hope that we don't die. Say, Willie, you looking rather dapper today. Thank you. Look at educated out here in these streets. Say, put Willie on then, sir. Hey, listen. Shout out to all the people in the entertainment industry. I'm trying to get on. Put me on a show or something. Say the greatest show on earth. Say Willie is the funniest on YouTube. I appreciate that right there. You know what I'm saying? Say, preach, Pastor Willie, what it do? Listen. So what we can learn from here, we got to get our paper up. We got to get our life insurance up. We have to listen, funeral cost is at least 20. Let's just start with 20. Even if you can get it for the low, let's start at 20. Shout out to Professor O for the $2 super chat. $1,000 gun and a 10-cent brain. A lot of people still think that gun's cheap, but they ain't. Shit costs out here. But to shoot the little man in the face, though, yeah, like, damn. That's deep. You just say, bro, you need a show. Say, I am also in television and film. Listen, I'm trying to get on somebody's television out here. Help somebody, call a producer, help a player out. I appreciate that right there. I'm trying to get my name out there. You know what I'm saying? I got range, versatile, all that fly shit, all them big words that we can use out here. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. Say, where did they get the guns from? Probably Patricia them, mama them. It ain't no telling. Say, Willie need his own show. I sure enough do. Say the shooter say, close that casket. Damn, that's deep. That is deep. But y'all have to remember, a lot of us will be burying our children. Like I've said many, many times out here, the grieving process is a lot different when the check is being cut. I know people don't think that far out, but I have paid attention to darker hue people have funerals, and I pay attention to our lighter hue people have funerals all my life. And they be our lighter hue brothers and sisters be grieving, but it's a different grieve, man. The check has been cut, Mitch, and you can tell the check was cut. You can tell that check was cut. The funeral is immediate. It's less crying. It really is. Say, does it matter where the guns came from? How about where are their parents? There you go. Say, preach. Say, $250,000 buys a lot of Kleenex. I'm trying to tell. All right, man. You can move out the neighborhood with a life insurance policy. Shout out to Crystal for the $5 super chat. Say, Dayton, Ohio up in here. Willie's live chat checking in. I appreciate that right there. The 505s say just got to the back pew. Preach, Unc. I appreciate that right there. I appreciate y'all. Listen, y'all. Listen. Get your insurance together. Watch 12-3-6 in your 9. Let's just hope we don't have to lay none of our churn down. Make sure the check clear. At least have insurance on us. You as a parent need to have insurance so your child can be great. Your child can at least be a lot better than if you don't have that check clear for them. Say you can also do radio amazingly. Say your call-ins would be phenomenal. Say I need you in. Listen. I'm going to be doing some call-ins, and listen, we is going to have people talk around here for them to tell me their story and all that there, and we're going to be questioning people. That's what we going to do. Say, I know the answer. Say, stop having kids you can't afford. How about that? I'm in agreement. There you go. Listen, because once we produce these children that we really can't afford, we live in upscale communities. We really do. And then it's hard to get out of those upscale communities. And when you get a few more dollars around your neighbors and they see you with a few more dollars, now you as a target in your own upscale community. Y'all listen, I'm finna go ahead on and get on up out of here because I'm coming back later on tonight like we doing around here. I need y'all to subscribe around here. Y'all is doing such a good job helping out a player, you know what I'm saying, because the player is trying to stay up out here in these streets. They trying to tear a player down, but y'all say the hell with that because y'all going to support a player regardless, and I do appreciate everything that y'all do for a player. Say their funeral is quick because they will look like us in a few days. Skin color changes. Yeah. But it's hard to have that funeral quick. You ain't got that paper. It ain't too many churches and burial sites doing shit. You ain't got no paper. So that's a fact. They change colors faster than we do. So they typically get put in the ground faster than we do. You're right. Without that paper, the majority is not going in the ground. It's not happening. The funeral service, it's not happening. You know what I'm saying? Say check your list on property, on insurance policy, save your money. Absolutely correct. I'm with you on that right there. Shout out to Barology, exam. Biology exam. For the $5 super chat, say, or did the little boy know one of the shooters' faces? It's like psychology. Barology. It's like psychology, barologic, like psychology, barology. I got it, barology. Bitch, I'm educated. I appreciate that right there. Listen, I'm finna go ahead and get on up out of here. We gonna be back in about 6-7 hours. Y'all please remember go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. I thank y'all for everybody who's been here with the thumbs up, sharing, and everything. Appreciate all the cash app, the super chats, the PayPals, and everything. If y'all like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one. I'll be back a little later. Remember, it's still STD Friday. You can get it in early. You ain't got to wait till late. Cleveland's in the building. Y'all have a good one. Say, can Willie get 30 more likes before the show ends? Damn it. Can we get over 300? I'm going to give y'all a minute. Can we get over 300? Can we get over 300? Because it's time for me to go. Got to go pick some people up. It's time for me to go. Come on, y'all. Come on. 277. Come on. Can we just get over 300? Can we get over 300? 283. Come on. Help a player. Please. Come on, get me over 3. 288. Come on. We looking good. Work with the player. 294. Come on, we finna go out good, y'all. Say, we love you, but I love y'all back. Say, bro, just shut off the super chat in your YouTube studio. They take most of the fun. You're absolutely correct. Listen, we at 300. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to see y'all a little bit later. Y'all have a good one. I'm out of here. 301. I'm gone.